All right. Hello, everyone. That might be a little bit loud. Let's turn it down just a skosh. Is it better? Maybe, hope so. Anyway. So we're just gonna be talking over the gameplay from last stream. Let's go ahead and start it properly. What the hell? Hello, everyone. My name is James, and welcome to James Games. In this episode, we're gonna give you guys a little update on what the hell's been going on with me and where things are going in the near future, hopefully. And yeah, just kind of checking in, see how you guys are doing. Hopefully you all are doing wonderful. If not, well, it'll get better soon, because I'm going through a bit of that myself. Also, I do apologize for any noise in the background. Jesus Christ. Anyway, as you guys may or may not have known, that, yeah, I am not currently at my own home, because, where to start? Holy shit. I'll turn it down just a little more. Hopefully the mic is okay. You know what, let me check something real quick, hold on. Checking one, checking two. How's it sound? Cool? Not cool. Shit. I forgot. I muted Chrome. Cool. Shit. I forgot. I muted. Okay, good enough. Okay, so anyway. It's gonna be getting into some Fortnite. Shit, hold on a second. Alt. God damn it. There we go. That's a little better. So anyway, I do apologize for being late, not streaming last week. But anyway, so here's what's going on with me. Why? What the fuck? Anyway. So yeah, enjoy the gameplay while I'm talking. I'm not actually playing currently, because, well, one, to let you guys know, like, I am not at home. I'm not at my home. because on the 7th of August, we had some severe weather. Now, if you guys have been following me on Twitter and Threads, or I guess X and Threads, you'll see that I have left, or I've had a couple of updates, kind of like letting you know what's going on. Anyway, for those of you that have not seen, let me grab a drink. I made it through the severe weather fine. I was not harmed at all. Not in any real danger. But the severe weather that came through decided that it wanted to knock out the power. Well, it's like, power was out all over town. I wasn't too concerned about it. So I was like, okay, fine. So I went to my doctor's appointments. Then came out to my daughter's house, like I've been doing like all the time. Went back home. It was like 10, 11 o'clock at night. I went back to my house, and the lights were still off. The rest of the neighborhood was on. Mine was still off. I was like, oh shit, that's not good. So I went around back to the back of the house. Well, first I called the power company and I'm like, hey, my lights aren't on. And like, oh yeah. They told me to tell you if anybody called from this address that something's completely fucked and you have to call an electrician to come out and fix it before we'll turn the power back on. I was like, oh fucking hell. So I was like, okay, fine. So I went around back to look at it. Do you guys know the part that sticks up out of the, usually kind of like out of the roof, or it's kind of like beside the house, where the power lines go into? It's like a big pipe that goes out into, that it leads down into your meter. Yeah, that part, instead of being vertical above the roof, it's vertical now, but almost touching the ground. Yep, apparently, we have some bamboo in our backyard that grew like a motherfucker and was absolutely stupid. And apparently it got a hold of the power lines that comes from our pole, the power pole, to our house. And during the severe weather, the bamboo was rocked it back and forth enough to basically rip it off the house. I would have thought that the power lines were ripped off before it's called the weatherhead. So I would have thought the power lines were ripped off before the weatherhead. That is absolutely not the case, apparently. So, also I looked at it, and there's now a big hole in the roof where the weatherhead went through it that ripped it off. So, there's that. So, I've been without power since the 7th at my house. Not a huge deal. Because, I mean, it's like, I go to my daughter's every day, go to my appointments, go to my daughter's, it's fine. What's not fine is, I called my landlord, he's like, okay, fine, no worries. I've got a guy. I'm like, all right, cool. So the electrician came out and looked at it. And now the power company told me also that even after the electrician fixes it, because they said that we're going to have to call an electrician to come fix it, and then the building inspector is going to have to come out. That music's a little bit loud. Is it loud to you guys? I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more. So anyway, so the power board said that after the electrician fixes it, the building inspector's gonna have to come out and check check out the work that they did and see if it's all good to go and everything. And I'm like, okay. So the electrician came out a couple days after. And then they had to come into the house because they had to look at the breaker box and everything. And basically, what we found out is that because I was looking, it's like, well, it's going to cost anywhere between $500 and $1,500, depending on how much the electrician charges and everything, and all the permit fees and everything to get it fixed. It's like, okay, not great, but not a huge deal. So the electrician had to come in and look at the breaker box in the house. So they did. And they then... Why does it keep going to fucking 50? I swear to fucking Christ. Hang on. I gotta find this goddamn thing. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway, maybe that'll solve it. So anyway, he comes in and looks at it. I don't hear anything from him. My landlord calls a couple days later. He's like, yeah, so about that. He's like, it's not a big deal. He wasn't really prepared to be able to fix it like right away. I was like, not a huge deal, but we were having problems with the insurance company because they wanted pictures of the house and the outside and all that. Which again, not a big deal, but you know, we lived in the same place for a long fucking time, so bushes and shit have grown up around it. And seeing as how I'm not really an outdoorsy type person, and I'm allergic to a lot of the lawn care activities, that I just don't. I didn't get a chance to. You know, I wasn't able to get the stuff done the way it needed to be done. So the landlord said, you know, he was coming out anyway to take a look at it and everything, what happened, and to clear the bushes out from around the house, which is cool. He's a great guy, honestly. But and he said, you know, he wasn't really prepared to deal with it, but you know, it's like not a big deal. You know, it'll just take a little bit, which is fine. But then he looked at it and he was like, oh man, well. And again, he was so, you know, we were discussing like kind of like the future of the property, because, you know, basically we were renting to own. So he basically gave me an option of I can move whatever I want out, because for those of you that know or don't know, that me and my wife, now ex-wife, started a charity, and we started out of our house. So everything we got, it was like a kind of like a it was like a thrift shop kind of thing, but not. Basically, we take donations in, and whatever we got, if you know, if anybody needed them, we would give them out free of charge, because they cost us nothing, so we gave them out for nothing. So we started at our house. Our house was completely filled with stuff. You know, at one point we had like a walkway from the front door to the kitchen through the living room. You know, we could see the TV, you know, but and there was like, you know, couch area, but it was like, you know, fucking hoarder's paradise. So anyway, so with that, why the fuck does it keep giving me goddamn ad breaks? I don't want any goddamn ad breaks. Is it because I'm on a new computer? Shit, I don't know. Oh, so ads are going to start in about 20 seconds. When they start, I'll so when the ads start, I will not really talk about anything important until you guys come back. But anyway, no, I probably can't see it because I'm logged in here. Shit. Anyway. So anyway, guys, are we back yet? I don't know. So it's a minute 30 of fucking ads. When you guys get back, please be sure to let me know. Well, I guess I'll just watch it until it goes away. Because to recap so far, severe storms knocked out the power to my house. Bigger fix than thought. So, big mega oof. We'll get into the rest of it in a minute. For those of you that have to have ads, we will be back in about 40 seconds or so. For those of you who don't have ads, enjoy the music and remind me where I was when they come back. Okay, I think we're back. We're back. Okay, cool. And I do apologize if it sounds weird or anything. Again, I am not at my own computer. I am currently at my daughter's house on a borrowed computer, or well, borrowed time on their computer. As I was saying, so my landlord came and looked at it. We found out from the electricians it was going to be a very big thing, because not only was it going to cost about $1,500 or so, somewhere between $500 and $1,500 to get it fixed, the weatherhead, but they were also going to have to replace the breaker box inside, and also most likely have to rewire the entire house. Again, my landlord is a really cool guy. You know, I've enjoyed having as a landlord for the entire time we've been there. It's just the because the cool thing I was saying before it got to be, when I met with him on the Saturday after, when he came by, you know, we need to like discuss the future of the property and everything. So I said it was kind of a rent town sort of thing. So we were, you know, planning on, you know, fixing it up, you know, getting the, because he was coming to like cut the bushes and stuff, because the insurance people wanted pictures of the outside of the house so that, you know, they could see if there's anything wrong with it, you know, and cover the insurance. Well, yeah. They didn't like the fact that the weatherhead was damaged, so they don't want to cover the house anymore until after things get fixed. Which means that at the beginning of September, or at the end of September, insurance expires and I have to be out of the house. Now, the landlord did say, you know, this was before, you know, he really saw the extent of everything, was that, you know, he had planned to, you know, as I said, we'd started the charity. Our house never got emptied. We loaded up a bunch of stuff, but the stuff that we had at the house that we didn't take to the building that we got, well, it was not missed, because we had more donations come in, so we ended up never actually being able to get the rest of it to the building, and so it's just been kind of cluttering my house ever since, which is fine. I don't care. It's just stuff in the way. And, you know, and after, you know, my wife became, you know, decided to... Jesus fuck. I do apologize for all the noise and shit in the background. As I said, I am not at my own house because I have no power. Anyway, so his plan was, we get everything we want out of it, leave the rest of it, doesn't care, because he doesn't care what the, you know, it's just, because, I mean, it's gonna have to be completely cleaned out and everything, and anything that was messy he was gonna have to fix anyway, so, he was gonna just, you know, he gave me the option to, if you get everything fixed up, you know, I mean, I was gonna have to move out anyway, but while, I was moved out, he was gonna fix it up. And then I had option, first option after it's fixed and everything, to move back in, same rent, same payments, everything, which is really awesome, because we got like 12 more years, and it's mine. I would say ours, but well, it's a me, Mario. And you know, one of my kids still live there, or did still live with me, so it was like, instead of being like 5 people, there was just 2. But so either way, I was gonna have to move out until repairs could be made and everything. But then we were looking at it, and so the building inspector doesn't have to come out and look at it after stuff's done. But we're determined that I had somebody up on the roof about last year, and there were some soft spots on the roof then. So with the weatherhead ripping part of the roof off, the roof is probably going to have to be replaced because it's going to have to be fixed. That means the building inspector is going to be inspecting the roof, and if any of that is not up to code or whatever, which the house is pretty old, it's been there for quite a while, so it's most likely not up to code anymore. So that means that the roof will have to be replaced. It's like, until I had to have work done on it, it's fine, it's skate by. But since you have to make repairs on it, well, then might as well fix the whole damn thing. And there you go. So now the landlord's like, well, depending on how much it's all going to cost, we may just go ahead and sell it for what's owed on it and be done with it. Because honestly, the acre of land it sits on is worth far more now than the amount we bought that we're paying for the house. So, but he said that if he does sell it, he's just going to sell it for what we owe on it. So that's cool. But again, that doesn't help me any because, well, we're having to move. So with that being said, I currently have no power. I have to be out by the end of September. For those of you that may or may not, it's just an ongoing buttfuck sandwich, honestly, because like about 2-3 weeks before my car decided, it still runs pretty well, but it decided it didn't want to pull anymore. The transmission decided it was done. You know, a couple people I talked to, and the tow truck driver I had to call to get it towed to the house. He was like, it seemed like it was a clogged filter for the transmission filter. It's like, okay, cool. So those aren't super horrible to take care of. However, if it's clogged up suddenly like that, there's probably, because the filter is there and it's designed to catch any metal shavings or dirt or whatever that gets into the transmission fluid. Well, the metal shavings get into the transmission fluid when something's wrong with the transmission. I mean, over time, you just get a bit of wear anyway. So you do get some over time anyway. Some. But when it clogs up like that, you've probably got more of a problem than just replacing the filter. So I currently have no car, no house, because my stuff is still there, but I am still, it's like, I'm still staying there, like overnights and stuff, because, well, I don't want anybody to fuck with my shit. Because where I live, if people knew that it was empty, or there was a good chance it was empty, people would probably be like, hey, let's see what shit's in here, if I was not there. So it's fine. But yeah, that's what's going on so far. So I'm gonna have to get a storage unit probably to get all the stuff I want to keep out of the house and into the storage unit, and then, which are not cheap, by the way, where I live. They're like, for a small one, was it about 3 or 4 years ago when I was looking into them, because we were looking into it for our charity. About five years ago now, then, I guess. We were looking into having to get one for our charity to store like extra stuff that we didn't have room for at the building or at the house. for a small one, it's like a 8x10, 8x12, something like that, which was the small one. It was the cheapest we found was $100 per month, and that was in a storage place that was honestly kind of out in the middle of nowhere. The ones in town close to where we were, or where we needed it, were more like $150, $200. There was even one that was like $300 a month for an 8x10 or 8x12. So I don't look forward to that. But if I have to, I have to, because I don't really have much choice. But I do want to thank everyone so much for hanging out, sticking with me. I will get back to actual regular streams at some point soon. I just have to find a house or place to move into. At this point, an apartment will work, but that's another problem I'm running into. One, there are very few places available where I live that aren't like out in the middle of nowhere, and the places that are available, even the ones that are out in the middle of nowhere, are really expensive. I was looking earlier at some that were like for like a 1-bedroom studio apartment. There are a few of those around, which I need a bigger one, but even for a 1-bedroom studio apartment, they're going for around $700, $800 a month for a studio. And for those that don't know, a studio apartment basically is just a big room where there's a kitchen on one end, there's a bathroom. Usually it's a separate room. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it's just kind of open. And then, but basically your living room, bedroom, dining room, it's all there. It's right there. I mean, it's right there. It's a 1-room, not counting bathroom, apartment. So you're basically, there's enough room to have a bed, maybe a couch, and then there's a kitchen, and then the bathroom. That's it. And they're usually not very big either. They're usually, What? Okay. But yeah, so the apartments are a situation is absolutely ridiculous where I am. So if anything, it's like a 2 or 3 bedroom. I've seen 2 bedrooms for like 12, 13, 1400. 3 bedrooms, depending on where they're at, about the same price. Some are a little more expensive than that even. Some are closer to 15, which really sucks. I found a couple, but I said they're out in the middle of nowhere, which is no bueno. For like $900, $800. I think there was one I found that was like $650 or $700. And they were, again, it was in about about 15 to 20 minutes away from where I want to be. It was like in a whole nother little town about 10, 15 miles down the road from the town I want to be in. So, yeah. So hopefully, whenever I get a place and I'm able to get back to it, I mean, I may, be out at my daughter's for a little bit. I don't know. It just depends on, if anything is open and available. for anything, resembling sanity. So if I am, I will have my setup, set up, and be doing some streaming then. But for right now, it may be another week or two. I don't know. But yeah. So that's I guess that's about it. So if anybody wants to donate, you can donate to PayPal, straight to PayPal. I think the links are below. You don't have to go through the Streamlabs. There's a straight PayPal link, I think. I mean, if you want, I mean, or you can donate over there at Coffee, whatever. Any help is greatly appreciated. And again, it goes to we help them with the expenses of getting a new place, getting moved in, getting internet set back up, all that good stuff. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, or any comments, anything like that, be sure to leave them as usual on the YouTube video. This will be uploaded to YouTube in its entirety, as always, as most of them usually are, or I should say, as most of them always are. Because we had a couple I've had to edit, but it wasn't because, I really wanted to. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, hopefully you guys are staying safe and healthy. Hope y'all are doing well. If not, it'll get better. It may not seem like it at the time, but it will. Things will get better. Be sure to follow me on Twitter or X. Follow me on Threads. Threads, Twitter, X, whatever. Be sure to follow me. You can join my Discord, although I'm not on there a lot lately because, hang on. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, like I said, be sure to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Threads, join the Discord. If you guys want to, be sure to check out the subreddit. If you guys feel like donating, links are down below. Coffee or PayPal are the best ones to go through. If you guys want to check out any of the art I've done in the past or whatever, then you can check out my OnlyFans. It is free. No charge, pay-per-view. There's no charge, no pay-per-view. And all my art that I've done so far, the music I've made, which I've made a little bit, the art I've done, whatever, there might even be some like clips, I don't know. It's all over there. You guys can check out if you'd like. Hell, follow me on TikTok. I've been throwing some clips and stuff up over there. But yeah, just wherever you want to follow me. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, whatever, be sure to follow me. Be sure to leave them on YouTube or in Discord, because because you can't leave them on Twitch because they have no comment section. And yeah, so I really don't know what else to say here, guys. Just follow me on all the places. All the links should be down below. Again, if you guys have any questions, comments, or whatever, please feel free to let me know. Hell, let me know on Reddit, Twitter, X, whatever it is now, YouTube. I do respond to any comments I get as soon as I see them. As long as YouTube likes to hide the comments sometimes, because I have quite a few videos that have a lot of comments that I don't see a single one. I don't know why I don't see the comments, but I don't. So that's why I say if you have any comments or anything, leave them on YouTube. And if but it's best to leave them in Discord in the proper channels, so that way I will at least see them there, because just about every message or whatever I get from Discord I see eventually. Because like right now, especially, I don't have my own PC here. I have my laptop, so I can check stuff a little bit, but I can't do anything meaningful on it. It's not a great laptop. But yeah, so I appreciate all you guys hanging out, being here through all this. We'll get back to it regularly eventually. Thanks for hanging out. I love you guys. Yeah, I don't have my regular outro or anything put up, but hey, wait, no, I do. I lied. Can I fast forward through this? I don't know. I don't know if I can or not. Can I? No, it's just straight up reading the shit. Well, if I could fast forward, I'd have it, but I don't. I can't. That's what happens when you put a browser source instead of a window capture. Shit. Anyway, we'll try this from memory. I don't thank you so very much for watching. I love you all. Be sure to stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay as happy as you can. If you're not, well, don't stress too much. We'll get through it. We always do. Yeah. Remember, bake into each other and party on, dudes. Again, stay safe and healthy. Be sure you wash your hands. Get vaccinated if you haven't already. or any vaccinations you need, go ahead and get those, because it'll help keep everybody a little bit healthier. And whereas they don't necessarily keep you from getting viruses or whatever 100%, if you do catch it, it lessens the effect greatly. But yeah, I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else really. Just everything sucks, and we'll get through it. I hate moving. Moving sucks. It's not really a place to move to. So yeah. But anyway, like I said, we'll get through it, guys. We always do. We've been through worse. Sort of. But yeah. Yeah, I've kind of fucked up this outro. Anyway, I love you all. Remember, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Again, thank you very much for watching. I love you all. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Oh, fuck, it's an ad break. God damn it. Well, I guess I'll kind of hang out and talk to the ad break because... Alright. Because goddamn. Almost. And we're done. Okay, guys, as I said, since before we started rudely interrupted by breaks, I do want to thank you so very much for watching. Remember, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay as happy as you can. Get your vaccinations. Wear your mask in public. Wash your hands. Stay away from people. All that will help keep people just a little bit healthier. Again, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know when it'll be. Like I said, keep an eye on Twitter, Twitch. No, not Twitch. Twitter, Reddit, Jesus. Twitter? Discord. That's the one I was trying to find. Like I said, make sure you follow me on Twitter or X or whatever the hell it's called now. Join the Discord. Leave any comments on YouTube or Discord or Twitter. Follow me on Threads. Check out the subreddit. All that good stuff. Anyway, I have rambled for far long enough, guys. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love y'all. Bye.